Assalam-o-Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is our last video from ilm-un-nahw, and in this video we are going to discuss one of the left topic from marfu'at chapter, mansubat chapter, and that is mustasna, which I mentioned in mansubat PDF, but forget to teach you there. So first we are going to discuss about the mustasna, what is it mustasna, and then we are going to learn about the today topic from here. Okay, so let me let me clear some things for you here, that whatever we are going to learn in this video, or which we have learnt in previous two videos of marfu'at and mansubat, maybe out of 100%, maybe you are able to only understand 10 to 20% of that whole video or the whole topic which had been discussed in that notes. So you don't have to worry about that you are not understanding anything, or maybe something is becoming more difficult for you to understand, or something is more complicated for you to understand, but you don't have to worry, because the marfu'at, mansubat and majrurat and the today video, these all four videos are related to the practical session. So and if you look properly in that video, I haven't show you a single example for any of that topic, because I don't want you to get confused because of the examples given by me and the examples or the practical which comes in the Arabic book. So that's why I am just ignoring all to giving you any examples for marfu'at, mansubat and majrurat. So what you have to do for now, you only have to remember the terms and their definition and try to understand what I am trying to make you understand. Okay, you don't have to get confused, and you don't have to worry if you are not able to understand anything, because these all things which we have discussed in last two videos and discussing in this video is totally related to the practical session. Without practical and without learning any Arabic book, you are not able to understand all the terms. Okay, so for now you only have to remember the terms, their definitions and their meaning, and when we will start learning Arabic book, then I will show you there what we have learned in this last video, that is marfu'at, mansubat and majrurat. Okay, and the other thing which I have to announce, that today I told you yesterday, day before yesterday, that I will start the alim-un-nahw book for you, but due to some reason and my health, I was unable to start the book alim-un-nahw today. So I'm going to start the alim-un-nahw, that is your new book, from Tuesday, because in Islamic culture, or the greatest ulama or the greatest Islamic scholars suggest us to start any book. If you want to do anything, try to start that book or that work from Tuesday or Friday, because these 2 days our whole weekly report is submitted by Farishta to Allah. So we are going to start the new book from Tuesday, inshallah, that is alim-un-nahw. So now let me remind you once more that what I am going to teach you in this video, I am not sure you can able to understand all the things, but try to understand, and if you are not able to understand anything, just skip this, ignore this. Soon you will be going to understand more properly when we start book alim-un-nahw. Okay, because the alim-un-nahw is the only book which will have a lot of questions, which will help you to understand and practice each and every topic very deeply and carefully. Okay, so now let's start the today topic. First one is mustasna, which is left from mansubat. This is from the mansubat. Okay, this topic is left in mansubat notes, that's why I am writing this now in this PDF. Okay, what is mustasna? Mustasna is the ism which is exceptions from mustasna minhu. Mustasna is a ism which is exception, which is left from mustasna minhu. Then question arises, what is mustasna minhu? Mustasna minhu is the ism from which the exception word, that is mustasna, is eliminated. Okay, what is mustasna? Mustasna is a eliminated word. And what is mustasna minhu? Mustasna minhu is a ism from which the mustasna is eliminated. And now what is this? I am going to explain you with this example. So only you have to remember the terms. And what is huruf mustasna? The harf which comes between mustasna and mustasna minhu to differentiate between them. What is huruf mustasna? Huruf mustasna come to differentiate the mustasna minhu and the mustasna. And now let me clear one thing. Mustasna minhu will always comes before mustasna. Okay? Now here is the example. Try to understand. Ja'anil qawmu illa zaidan. Illa zaidun. This is a complete sentence from which illa is a huruf istasna. Okay? So just before huruf istasna there will be mustasna minhu, and after huruf istasna there will be mustasna. What is mustasna? Mustasna is eliminated word from mustasna minhu. So this is mustasna minhu. Zaidun is eliminated from mustasna minhu. What is the translation here? First let me explain you the translation. Ja'anil qawmu illa zaidan. The whole people, whole qawm or the people come to me except Zaid. This means Zaid didn't come to me. So mustasna minhu is a group from which Zaidun mustasna is eliminated. This means the whole people come but Zaid didn't come. So Zaid is a mustasna and Zaid is exceptions. So from which word or group Zaid is exception? Qawm. So this qawm will be known as mustasna minhu. And which word is showing that Zaidun is a Zaidun and there is mustasna and mustasna minhu? Illa. Illa is a huruf istasna which is telling us that before huruf istasna there is mustasna minhu, and after huruf istasna Zaid is mustasna. Okay, that's why I written here al-qawm is fa'il and it is also mustasna minhu, and Zaid is mustasna. Okay, Zaid is a eliminated word and mustasna minhu is a word from which Zaid or mustasna is getting eliminated. Now there are some different types of mustasna and mustasna minhu. So I am going to not the mustasna minhu but the mustasna. Here is mustasna al-muttasil. When the mustasna is from the same kind or type of that ism, we will call mustasna minhu. Okay, when mustasna is from the same kind of mustasna minhu, this means that Zaid is also a human. Okay, and al-qawm, qawm is known as group of people. Group of people is also human. So Zaid is the same kind of the group of people because group of people is also human and Zaid is also human. So this is called mustasna muttasil. And there is mustasna munfasil which is also known as mustasna munqati'. When the mustasna is not from the same kind of mustasna minhu. Okay, so here is an example written. Mustasna munqati' where mustasna is not from the same kind as mustasna minhu. Like ja'al qawmu illa himaran. Himaran means donkey. Okay, so ja'al qawmu illa himaran means people came but donkey didn't come. So here donkey is not from the human race. So this types of mustasna will be known as mustasna al-munqati'. Okay, and now there is also mustasna mufarrag. So what is mustasna mufarrag? Mustasna mufarrag is a mustasna where mustasna minhu is not mentioned. Mustasna mufarrag will be known when mustasna mufarrag is a type of mustasna and mustasna minhu where mustasna minhu is not mentioned, only mustasna is mentioned. So here ma ja'a illa zaidun. So here mustasna minhu is not mentioned. There is no ism before illa which tell us that this is mustasna. Only after there is a word after huruf istasna, that is illa, that is zaidun. This means here mustasna minhu is not mentioned. So this is called mustasna mufarrag. And there is a sentence in which mustasna minhu is mentioned, that will be called mustasna ghayru mufarrag. Okay, now there is a mujab and ghayr mujab. So when we call it's a mujab, when the sentence which doesn't have any nafi istifham, any sentence which having mustasna minhu and mustasna and huruf istisna, and that sentence doesn't have any huruf istifham, that is any question any interrogative huruf or any manfi huruf, then that will be called kalam mujab. And if it's have there any negative sentence or okay, so then we will say that that is mustasna ghair mujab. But for being a sentence mujab and ghair mujab, there should be mustasna minhu, huruf istisna and mustasna, okay, or even only one of them can also make the sentence mujab and ghair mujab, it having positive or negative sentence. Now I hope so, maybe you are not able to understand the whole, so don't worry, just wait for the practical session, you will start learning everything very easily. Now there is taqid and muakkad. You already have the book also, so if you are not, if it's very hard for you to understand from notes, then kindly go for the book. So and let me clear you one thing here also for you, that whatever you learn here in this video, the first thing is that you should have to go for the notes first, then read the topic, read the chapter from that book which I have sent you earlier, and then at last watch this video. Okay, first thing is that watch the notes, read the notes, then read the books and then watch the video. So this is muakkad and taqid muakkad. Okay, taqid ism which comes to emphasize the other word, okay, and muakkad ism which is emphasized by taqid. For example, jaa zaidun zaidun, jaa is a fa'il, zaidun is a fa'il, and this is muakkad, and the other zaidun is a taqid. So first zaidun is emphasizing the other, second zaidun is emphasizing the others, first zaidun, okay. So they both are the same, the second zaid come to emphasize the first zaid. Now muakkad and taqid will be same in quantity, gender, okay. If this one, this zaid will be wahid, then the other zaid will be, so not only zaid, if the first is wahid, then second will wahid, second is first is muzakkar, then second will muzakkar. If first is marifa, then second will marifa. If first is nakira, then second will marifa. If first have i'rab pesh, then nasab, to nasab, okay. So there are the similarity between muakkad and taqid in four things: quantity, gender, spatial and i'rab. Now when taqid and muakkad are same word, we will say this taqid is lafzi. Jaa zaidun zaidun, here zaidun is a muakkad and the second zaidun is taqid. So muakkad and taqid is from same word, like muakkad is also zaid and taqid is also zaid. So this is known as taqid lafzi, okay. And when taqid and muakkad are from the different word, we will say that taqid manvi. And when there is a taqid which is from the different word, then we will say that it is muakkad manvi or imaginary muakkad. Ja al qawmu kulluhum, al qawmu is muakkad and taqid is kulluhum. Taqid always comes after muakkad, okay. So al qawmu is muakkad and kulluhum is taqid. Kulluhum emphasizing the muakkad, al qawm, okay. So kulluhum is from the different word, this is taqid and from different word, so this is called kulluhum is called taqid manvi. Now there are some list, here is a list of some taqid manvi, that is nafsun, ainun, kila, kilta, kullun, ajma'u, aqta'u, absa'u, abta'u, where nafsun and ainun used for single, dual and more than dual. Nafsun, ainun is used for wahid, tasniya and jama. These two words used as muzaf and zamir will be muzaf ilay, where zamir will be returning to muakkad. And nafsun and ainun is always used as muzaf, and there will be the zamir which is muzaf ilay and which is returning to its ism. For example, here see jaa zaidun nafsuhu. So here nafsu is a taqid, zaidun is muakkad, and hu is a zamir. So nafsun is muzaf and hu zamir is muzaf ilay, which is returning to zaidun, okay. You don't have to get confused, just try to remember. You will learn this more in the video inshallah, in Mawlid. Kila and kilta always used for dual, where kila is for the male dual and kilta is for tasniya female or muannas. Kullu ajmaun used for plural, more than two, okay. Now the second topic is badal and mubdal minhu. Badal and mubdal minhu, where one ism is same as other or related to other or its parts of the other ism. Badal and mubdal minhu, the definition, where one ism is same as other or related to other or it is parts of other ism. The ism which is same to other ism is called badal, and the other ism whose badal is mentioned called mubdal minhu. Okay, you should, for the better definition, go for the book. Okay, Ja'a Zaidun akhuka, here the marked ism are same person, not two different. Ja'a Zaidun akhuka, here Zaidun and akhuka. So akhuka means your brother. Okay, so who is your brother? Zaidun is a brother. So the Zaidun and akhuka are the both, we are talking about the same person. Okay, not the two different person. There is no other person that is akhuka, and Zaidun is not a different person, but akhuka and Zaidun are the same person. So by saying akhuka, your brother, we are saying that I am talking about Zaid. So Zaidun akhu, Ja'a Zaidun akhuka, so Zaidun is the same and akhuka is same. So this will be called badalul kull. Okay, so let me explain you more thing here. There are four types of badal. First one is badal kull, second is badalul baz, third is badalul ishtimal, and fourth is badalul galat. When one is same as other, the same example which I have given here, that same here is Ja'a Zaidun akhuka. So here Zaidun is a file and mubdal minhu, and akhuka is a badal. Okay, your brother, akhuka is a brother here. So this is called mubdal. This is called mubdal minhu, and this akhuka is known as badal. And after being mubdal and badal, mubdal minhu and badal, this will become the file of this Ja'a fail. And now one ism is a part of other ism, not the same. This will be known as badalul baz. For example, Zuriba Zaidun Rasahu. Rasuhu means head, his head. So Rasuhu is his head. So head is a part of Zaid, not the Rasu and Zaidun are the same person. But the Rasuhu means head. So here Zuriba Zaidun Rasuhu means the Zaid hit. Zaid is beaten, his head is beaten. Okay, so this means his head is hurted or beaten. So Rasu, his head is a part of Zaid, not a complete Zaid. So this will be called badalul baz. And now there is badalul ishtimal, where badal is related to other ism, not its part and not same as the other ism. Suliba Zaidun sabu means Suliba Zaid means Zaid hung. This means his cloth, the Zaid cloth is hung. So here cloth is related to Zaid, not his body part, neither it's same as Zaid. So this is not so important here to understand all these things here. We will inshallah, we will make this all clear inshallah in practical session. You just simply try and understand whatever you can understand. And there is badalul ghalat, this is last, where second ism that is badal tell us that the first ism that is mubdal minhu is wrong. First one is called mubdal minhu and second one is called badal. So here ishtaraitu is a fail and file, farsan is a mubdal minhu, and himaran is a badal, where second ism that is badal tell us that the first ism is wrong. So himaran is telling us that the farsan is wrong. This means himaran means donkey and farasun means horse. Ishtaraitu means I bought, I purchased. Okay, so here the translation is I purchased farsan. No, I didn't purchase farsan, I purchased himaran. So the second ism is telling that the farsan I bought farsan is wrong. I bought himaran, not the farsan. Okay, so these all types of things is quite confusing here. So you don't have to worry. I'm repeating many and many times so you don't get, because if you get confused or if you start worrying, then maybe your confidence level will be go down, and this will stop you from learning more. So you don't have to get worried about all these things. Simply try to understand and leave what you don't able to understand right now, because sometimes when we go further with this course, then there are a lot of things which you haven't understand at the time when you were learning. You will be able to understand at that time in future inshallah. It's my personal experience. So just remember, try to understand what you are what you are able to understand, and just skip and ignore what you are not able to understand right now, or maybe I am not able to explain you right now. Okay, The last topic is matuf and matuf alay, where there will be two ism. One is called matuf and other is called matuf alay. Both ism will have same condition and amil. For example, here see there, Ja'a Zaidun and Amrun. It is a two ism. Okay, both have pesh, and there is only one amil which is giving pesh. We know that the file will always have pesh on it. So here both are becoming file of this Ja'a fail. So Ja'a is giving both the same i'rab, that is pesh and pesh. So first one is called matuf alay and second is called matuf. And the wow, this is a harf which is differentiating the matuf and matuf alay. So this will be called harfe matuf. Okay, there are some harfe matuf. This is wow, fa, thamma, imma, aw or am. Okay, now here is the rule. Muakkad ta'kid, matuf, matuf alay and babdal mubdal minhu will always be same in quantity, gender, special. This means wahid tasniya jama, muzakkar muannas, ma'rifa nakira and zabar zaid pesh. Okay, so yeah, I didn't explain you a lot in this video like I had done in the very previous video, because the main things which we have, which is the main topics and which is the main chapter from ilm-un-nahw, I give a more time on that chapter, but these all topics are related with the practical session, not for the theoretical session. That's why I'm not giving you any examples for it, and I'm not giving much time in explaining all these things. So inshallah, when you start the Muallim-ul-Insha, you will able to understand all these things and all these terms inshallah very sooner. So just try to remember what you remember and just ignore what you are not able to understand right now. Okay, so Assalamu-Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.